All right, so at the end of summer, all of us go through the same routine where we are trying to get our kids ready for back to school. And this can be important. This can be a real opportunity to create traditions and rituals that bond your family and get your kids excited about school. So we're joined today by Victoria Perricone, Savvy Mommy, and Liz Alterman from The Stir. Welcome.
Thanks. Thanks for having us.
All right, so what are some of the rituals that you guys have that make the transition easy and fun for your kids?
We use the class list that comes in the email as an opportunity to get everyone back together before school starts and to make more friends. So if it's a little kindergartner and they don't have friends from the year before, they can meet all their friends before the first day of school and not be as scared. And if it's a middle schooler, they can see everyone before school starts and catch up on what they did at camp, and then possibly make new friends before they walk into the new halls.
So what about you?
Well, what we like to do is have a scavenger hunt for school supplies. So we head off to Target, I give my kids their supply lists and some shopping baskets, and they race through the aisles, and whoever can find their pencils, glue sticks, notebooks first and get back to me wins. So they have a lot of fun with it. And then we also always pick up new lunch boxes, and they love that part of it.
Speaking of shopping, I like the idea of having them do like a little mini fashion show before school starts, get them used to what they'll be wearing, maybe pick out a couple of outfits so it's not a crazy thing in the morning. They have a routine.
I think it's cool to make this really special, and the night before the first day of school could be like almost the night before Christmas. I mean, do you do things that are rituals around the night before?
We do. My family and I, we started a few years ago where we'll take the kids out to dinner. We let them choose the restaurant. And just in case they're a little bit anxious, my husband and I like to keep things light and fun by telling funny stories about when we were their ages in grade school. So it's just a good way to kind of break the ice and let them know, we've been there, it's fun, there's nothing really to be worried about, you're going to have a great day.
Yeah. So then we also heard at Cafe Mom that some people have kind of the back-to-school fairy, almost like the tooth fairy. So there's like a special gift that you would get under your pillow, maybe for the younger folks. But that, again, is something that could make it exciting.
I think it's a sweet thing to do also. I mean, with my youngest children, I would read a book for back to school to give them like a theme idea of like how school will be and let them have an idea before bedtime. This is how school is. So I like that idea too.
Yeah, I think any ritual is good. You do it over and over again. The kids will talk about it when they're older. When they're parents, they'll emulate it as well.
We have a first day of school ritual where we have like a special breakfast that they each pick out. So whatever they want, they get to have that morning. Because usually during the school year, it's such a rush in the morning. It's like the same food for everybody. But the first day of school, you get to pick your own breakfast, whichever thing you want. So that's our ritual.
That would be oatmeal for me. There was a lot of good ideas here for all the parents out there. Thank you very much for sharing.
Thanks for having us.
So we want to know what you are doing for ramping up to back to school. So go to madlife.com and please share. We'll see you next time.